Narrated by Nafi. When the people of Medina dethroned Yazid bin Muawiyah, Ibn Umar gathered his special friends and children and said, I heard the Prophet peace be upon him saying, a flag will be fixed for every betrayer on the day of resurrection, and we have given the oath of allegiance to this person, Yazid, in accordance with the conditions enjoined by Allah and His Apostle, and I do not know of anything more faithless than fighting a person who has been given the oath of allegiance in accordance with the conditions enjoined by Allah and His Apostle, and if ever I learn that any person among you has agreed to dethrone Yazid, by giving the oath of allegiance, to somebody else, then there will be separation between him and me. Narrated by Abu al-Minhal. When Ibn Ziyad and Marwan were in Sham and Ibn az-Zubair took over the authority in Mecca and Qura, the Kharijites, revolted in Basra, I went out with my father to Abu Barza al-Islami till we entered upon him in his house, while he was sitting in the shade of a room built of cane. So we sat with him and my father started talking to him saying, O Abu Barza! Don't you see in what dilemma the people has fallen? The first thing heard him saying, I seek reward from Allah for myself because of being angry and scornful at the Quraysh tribe. O you Arabs! You know very well that you were in misery and were few in number and misguided, and that Allah has brought you out of all that with Islam and with Muhammad till He brought you to the state of prosperity and happiness, which you see now, and it is this worldly wealth and pleasures which has caused mischief to appear among you. The one who is in Sham, means Marwan, by Allah, is not fighting except for the sake of worldly gain, and those who are among you, by Allah, are not fighting except for the sake of worldly gain, and that one who is in Mecca, means Ibn az-Zubair, by Allah, is not fighting except for the sake of worldly gain. Narrated by Abi Iway. Hudhaifa bin al-Yaman said, the hypocrites of today are worse than those of the lifetime of the Prophet, because in those days they used to do evil deeds secretly, but today they do such deeds openly. Narrated by Abi Ashashat. Hudhaifa said, in fact, it was hypocrisy that existed in the lifetime of the Prophet peace be upon him, but today it is kufr, disbelief, after belief. Narrated by Abu Huraira. The Prophet peace be upon him said, the hour will not be established till a man passes by a grave of somebody and says, would that I were in his place.